Hey, hello, how are ya? Welcome or welcome back. My name is Maya. If you're new here, if you're not new here, hey girl, what's up? If you saw my last video where I reviewed Rare Beauty, I talked about how I had an inkling that Rare Beauty was going to release an eyeshadow palette, which they did. And also that I was super excited to try out their eyeshadow, which I am. So I'm here today to do just that. These are the two new palettes that they just released. So pretty. I don't even know if you can tell on here, but there's literally like little glitter sparkles in the packaging. You can't see it that well on camera, but it's literally stunning. This packaging is so pretty. It's kind of like heavy a little bit, but not too heavy, but it feels heavy enough to know that you're getting a good quality product. They're very small and compact, so you can just throw it into your purse real quick. So I have the Confident Energy palette and the Magnetic Spirit palette. And even the shade names kind of align with the theme of Selena's brand, which basically is like love and positivity and all things good and happy and nice. Everything that she has in this brand, Rare Beauty, the names are just really uplifting and empowering and really just nice. Like, it's very well thought out. I am so excited to try these palettes out. I love a good eyeshadow moment. So first of all, when you first open the palette, it actually comes with this cute little paper here. It says "You are rare," and I just think that that's really cute and like really sweet touch, because literally I wasn't expecting it, and as soon as I opened the palette, it was like "You are rare," and I was like, oh, I am, you're right, that's so cute. This is the Confident Energy palette. I want to say this is more of like a neutral palette in a way. There's like a really pretty blue in here that I'm excited to try out. It's green. And then we have the Magnetic Spirit palette, which is more of like a pinky purple type of vibe. The color schemes are really cute. They're very simple. It's a 6-pan palette. The pans are pretty small, but it's a pretty good size. I mean, these palettes are $25, so like you're getting a good amount of product, you're getting good colors. I am gonna be honest, I haven't even swatched these yet because I really just wanted to have like the full experience here with y'all. So I'm gonna swatch them, I'm gonna do an eye look. That's why I'm not wearing any makeup right now, because I just wanted to come in barefaced and just get it poppin'. Like, I'm really excited for this. So I think the first thing I want to do before I get started is swatch. Like I said, I haven't touched them. You can even see on the palettes that I haven't touched them at all. Like, I'm excited. Pull my sleeve up, roll it up. Okay, I've got a nice clean base right here. So I'm gonna swatch the first palette. That is the Confident Energy palette. The first color is this stunning green. It's called Trust. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see how that just swatched? I'm sorry. I was gonna just like swatch them all and then call it out, but it literally swatched like butter. And look at that pigment. Miss Rare Beauty, you snapped. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. That was so satisfying. It's so smooth. That was literally one swipe. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw it here first. One swipe, that much pigment. Insane, holy crap. So the next color is Elevate. It's this really, really pretty, like shimmery, tealish blue color. The third color is this really nice, like bronzy color. It's called Strong. Then we have Gutsy, which is this gold color. Second to last color is called Willpower. It looks like it's like an icy white color, but there's actually like a greenish gold reflect under it. And then the last color of the palette is this really pretty, like almost peach but not quite color. It's called Boost. But this is the Confident Energy palette. So pretty. I'm obsessed with these colors. So moving on to the Magnetic Spirit palette. I really am a sucker for shimmery purple colors. Give it all to me. Any shade of purple that is a shimmer eyeshadow, I am obsessed with. So the fact that the first 3 colors of this eyeshadow palette are a tone of like a shimmery purple is incredibly satisfying to me. So the first color of the palette is called Ablaze, and it looks like it has like a little bit of a chunkier shimmer to it, and it looks actually like it's duochrome. It is like a pinkish purple, and then you turn it and like you can see the glitter reflex in it. That's pretty cool. So next up we have the color Ignite. It's definitely more on the pinky red side of purples, but I would still consider this to be a purple. The third color in the palette is called Power, and it is this deep, like royal looking purple. The next color is called Clarity. It's another type of like whitish. So this one definitely has more of like a gold peach undertone, whereas the other one had more of a green gold undertone. Then we have Grounded, which is another type of like orangey peachy color. This one seems a little bit brighter than the other one, and the Reflect is like pure orange. And then the last color we have here is Passion, and it's like a deep grunge green. So this is the other palette. Something that I will say about these palettes is, for me at least, for the type of makeup that I do, these are more of like complementary palettes. And what I mean by that is that you need another palette in order to create a whole look with it. Every single color in here is a shimmer. If you wanted to do like some type of casual eyeshadow look with just like a strike of shimmer across your eye, or if you're into doing all shimmers on your eye, you can totally use this. But for me, if I was taking this to go somewhere with me, I would need to pack another palette with it to have some type of transition shade, some matte colors, just to put as a base and then use the shimmers over it. That's not a problem to me. I have plenty of palettes that are all shimmers because I like to use multiple palettes sometimes when I do my makeup, so it's really not that big of a deal for me. If you don't, then you may not like these, but there's such pretty colors in here. I don't see why you wouldn't be fine with just grabbing a second little palette to use with this, because they're so pretty. Now that we've got the swatching out of the way, I've seen what the colors look like, I've felt how buttery and smooth and luxurious they feel. I'm going to do my brows and prime my eyes off of camera, and I'll be right back to get into the look. Okay, we're back. My brows are filled. My eyes are primed with some concealer, and I'm ready to go in. There's a bug. So I'm ready to go in. Okay, so I am going to try and use as many colors as I can from these palettes to put on my eyes so that I can try and show you basically how they all look and how they all work. It's a little bit more difficult because these are all shimmers. I would usually use another, like a matte with this, but I want to just focus on these palettes without bringing anything else in. I do hope that in the future they come out with maybe like some complementary matte palettes, or even maybe like a bigger palette that has both shimmers and mattes. But this is really cute for the first launch, so I'm not mad. And honestly, with swatching it, y'all saw that formula, y'all saw that pigmentation, I'm not mad. So first I'm going to start off with the color Ignite, and I'm just gonna try and put that all over the transition color area. So I'm just trying to see if this is gonna like fully blend out. It's taking a little bit of work, but that it's a very pigmented color, so I kind of expect to put in a little bit of work, but so far it's looking super pretty. This is a really, really pretty color. This color blended out so nicely. This color is so pretty, and it actually almost perfectly matches my shirt, and I didn't even mean to do that. In the pan, it doesn't look like it matches my shirt as much, but when it's blended out, it definitely does. So I'm just kind of like blowing it out at the end so that I can do whatever I want with the end shape. So I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. So this blended out so nicely. I'm very happy about it so far. So let's move on to the next color. And the next color I'm going to use is from the Confident Energy palette, and it's the color Strong. It's that like bronzy brown color. I'm going to try to use that to darken up the outer corner before adding in a little bit of a color. Okay, so I'm taking that Strong color. So I'm just going to put that on the outer corner of my eye and try and deepen up that crease a little bit. It's so weird to be using shimmers for this. I'm not used to this at all, but I'm really trying to get the vibe of the palettes and use as many colors as I possibly can. Formula is super blendable and buttery. You can literally use it with one swipe, or like I am with the brush, whatever your little heart desires. I know, this looks kind of messy right now, just trust me. This color from the Magnetic Spirit palette, Passion, I might just pop that in the crease as well to deepen it even further. Yes, it looks crazy right now. I know, like I said, trust the process. Next, the color that's calling me right now is this stunning green color from the Confident Energy palette in Trust. So I'm gonna put that on my eyelid on the front half. Ooh, yeah. Honestly, if I didn't have nails right now, I would be applying this with my finger because the way that this color swatched on my finger was so beautiful, but my nails are not gonna like let me get into the crevices of everything, so I gotta settle for a brush. But shimmers like this really work so well with just your finger. Okay, that is so pretty. So the next color that I'm gonna use is from the Magnetic Spirit palette in the color Power, and that's the deep pretty purple color. I'm gonna add a little bit more green to kind of blend into that purple. All right, so I'm gonna do my eyeliner with the Rare Beauty eyeliner, and then I'm gonna finish up my face and we'll be able to get onto the bottom lash line. Okay, we're back. Base is on. I've got some Rare Beauty blush on in the color Grace on my cheeks, and this stunning Rare Beauty liquid luminizer in Enlighten as well. Do y'all see that? I didn't put any other highlight with this. Just this. So pretty. We are here to finish the eyeshadow portion of this. So under my eyes, I'm gonna use the color Elevate from the Confident Energy palette. I just feel like this is gonna make everything pop. Wow, do y'all see that? So pretty. So I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush and I'm going to just blend out the bottom of this and like smoke it out more. I'm obsessed with this color. I would literally put this blue color all over my eye and call it a day. Now, all I have left in terms of eyeshadow is the inner corner. So I'm gonna go back to the Magnetic Spirit palette and pick up the color Clarity and use that in my inner corner. Wow. Look at how pretty that is. It like brightened my inner eye so much. All right, so I'm gonna go finish off and then we'll get to the end of the review. So we are finally finished. This is the full look, the full face. Get into it, get into it. First of all, I am so happy about these palettes. They are small and compact. They're affordable, $25, hello. They have a wonderful color story, and the pigment and the formula and the shimmer, and I mean, I have absolutely no complaints. The colors are beautiful, and I honestly cannot wait for them to expand their color stories and palettes. I'm really excited for what's to come because so far I'm absolutely blown away. These eyeshadows are so buttery and smooth, and sometimes when people have their first eyeshadow launch, it's really not that great because you learn and trial and error. It's really nice to see that she took time and made things a beautiful quality and didn't put anything out that wasn't incredible. I am so genuinely pleased with these eyeshadows. I can't wait to come out with more looks. I used, I think, like 6 colors on my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors on my eyes today. So I tried to give you as big of a range on the eyeshadows as I possibly could to show you how beautiful they were. And I have absolutely no complaints. I'm so satisfied with this. honestly, I'm more than satisfied. This is really exciting for me. This gets me excited for what else they're about to come out with. I cannot wait to see pressed pigments, an arrangement of eyeshadows. I can't wait to see their lip glosses, their lip pencils. Like, I'm so excited to see what Rare Beauty comes out with, because honestly, the entire brand thus far has absolutely blown me away. If you saw my previous video, there was a little bit of a struggle with some of the products, but at the end of it, I wound up working it out. And like I said, I am so genuinely just overly pleased with the quality of the products, and I love these palettes. Can we just stop? I know I said it before, but like, look at how pretty this packaging is. Like, Selena and Rare Beauty, y'all did that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe and leave me a little like. Also, comment, let me know which shade was your favorite, what else you want to see from me, and maybe what you did or didn't like about this review so that I can switch it up. Constructive criticism is always welcome, just don't be a hater, okay? Again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.